Hi, my beautiful people. My name is Naomi Tataw, and I'm live and direct from the city of links, the city of lights, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. It's a new chapter, and you are all welcomed. This chapter is a little bit here and there with societal topics, but most especially in the bid of trying to inspire someone out there. A few others and myself will be sharing our immigration experiences, especially in the UAE. So stay tuned.
They gave me that stay in Dubai.
Of course.
Yeah, they gave me that stay. I know some people out there will say like, oh, my company was bad. This company treated me bad. No, so because these people, they were there for you. They gave you the stay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have been back home.
Yeah.
So I respected them. But at one point, we were working 9 hours contract. So after my vacation, when I came back, I worked for 3 months. They came on with another contract. They told us that due to the clients, now they've increased our working hours from 9 to 12 hours with that increment. At one point like that, it was like all the time we were arguing. Then I was like feeling stressed.
Yeah, definitely.
But I didn't let that weigh me down. I keep on working. All the guests, all the people I meet, I was so interactive, so friendly. At one point, I was working with him. At one point, I got this Spanish man, Mr. Gonzalo. That one, after God, my father, he's a third man. That was somebody who made me to understand that when I say you need to work for Dubai, Dubai work for you. This is my own term that Dubai started working for me. So at this point, these guys used to have a very cute daughter, Camilla. Each time they'll come, early morning, 7 o'clock, I report on duty. I'm picking I have a dust bin. I'm picking all the dustpan. Yeah, I'm picking all the garbage around the car park. So this man, each time he comes in the morning with the daughter, she always cry. I went and meet. I said, Camilla, oh, don't cry. Why are you crying? Go to school. So the man has been studying me. This man studied me for 2 years when I was there. I never knew this man has been studying me for 2 years. So when he asked me, Roland, have you worked in a hotel before? I said, of course, yes. He said, which hotel? I said, Atlantic Beach, Limbe. Of course, I've never. I wanted to change.
Yeah.
He asked me, what kind of job were you? What position? I said, bellboy. Then when we came to Dubai, we know one of the most lucrative jobs in the hotel is bellboy, concierge department.
Yeah.
This people dealing with guests. So when I told him, this is what I did in Cameroon, he said, okay, no problem, send me a CV. Instantly I went, I did a CV, I sent to him. Then he was director of rooms at Raffles, Dubai. So he went there, the chief concierge called me instantly. I said, is this Mr. Roland? I said, yes, please, you have an interview with us. When are you free? I said, I'm free anytime. They gave an appointment date. I went to them. So I went there, he interviewed me. So I came back, since I had this issue with my company. So since they breached the contracts.
Yeah.
So at that moment, that was my transition time. So I went to them. I worked for some days. One afternoon like that, I just walked up to the HR. I removed their jacket. I said, please, madam, sorry. We breached our deal. Now like this, I cannot continue for 12 hours. I gave it to the HR. Wow. They called my manager. They said, this is what Roland has done. They came to me. I said, no, I cannot continue. Others have signed the contract for 12 hours, yeah? For me, I never signed. When they came to me, I refused. Imagine, I stopped work. I went to Trakis. They called them. They called the HR. I went for a second appointment. Okay, the man said, okay, Roland, this is your salary. They calculated my salary for almost like 2 years, 8 months. They told the HR, this is what you're going to pay this guy. And he's demanding this money. And then what of the other staffs? If I pay Roland, I'm going to pay other staffs. I told the man, no, sir, with due respect, I didn't sign the 12 hours contract. So those people signed. It's up to them. But you sought myself separately from them. They said, no, it was not easy. So at one point, this Raffles, they called me again. There was not that opportunity for a bellboy. So what happened is this director of rooms, he wanted to promote somebody from a bellboy to a concierge.
Okay.
You know, with that department, there's money.
Yeah.
So this guy now wanted to leave the bellboy. So it was tight. He pushed me to doorman. Doorman don't want promotion. So when God is on your case, nobody can change it.
Yeah.
These 3 opportunities, they were not showing. He went further again as a, have you heard butler?
No.
Yeah, butler, like these are people in the hotel, they assist guests.
Okay, butler.
Yeah, butlers, all
butler,
the stuff.
okay,
He went there, I don't know, butler, say, go online, study butler. Roland, I trust you. You're a smart guy, you're going to make it. I went on, I studied about butler. So I went there, they called me for an interview with butler. I went there, they interviewed me, they said last interview is with the GM. So one blessed day, the GM called me. He said, is it Mr. Roland? I said, yes, sir. He said, Roland, you have an interview with me. Okay, let's just go online. Are you free? I said, yes, I'm free. So he interviewed me. He said, Roland, to be honest with you, I've seen that they want you to become a butler, but you don't have experience in Dubai, UAE. So what I'll do is like, I'm going to give you what? Assistant butler.
Okay.
So the butler, do you understand what assistant means? Means you'll not be meeting the guests. You'll just be you'll be limited around the pantries, keeping water, keeping the necessary things, all those stuff like a runner. So when I came back, when we spoke to the gym, I said, okay, sir, I'll get back to you. I'm interested to have the job. So when I came back, I reported to Mr. Gonzalo. He said, Roland, no. I don't want that for you. So he left. He resigned from that Raffles, So I was with my company, IFA. So at one point, I've been home for 3 months. I'm not working. Guess what? There was a French bakery at the Palm. So this French bakery, they want to be, okay, Roland, I want to recruit some people. Can you get me some Cameroon guys? Oh, Tato. That was when, God is so wonderful. So I brought in one guy, Didier. That guy's a nice guy today. He still respects me today because I brought him to that company. I called him. He went to that company. The 2 of them, 2 Cameroonians. People used to ask commission. I vowed never to give commission.
Yeah, at that time, there was nothing like commission.
No, they were. Guys were taking it. But, with my story, somebody helped me.
Yeah.
So I could not venture to take money from anybody. So it was my oath. I said I would never help somebody by getting the money. So I contacted one guy. I said, bring me 2 Cameroon guys. They brought these 2 Cameroon guys. They gave them a job. They were working. So at one point, this guy made me say, Roland, you're a nice guy. Please come and work with me. I said, okay, no problem. I said, but you guys need another staff. How should we do? Then my junior brother was in Cameroon, Rene. This is no problem. Instantly, my brother made an instant visa. They paid him a ticket. My brother traveled and came, made the same company. He was with them for almost like 2 months. We went and renewed the passport, extended the passport. They were only telling him, wait. At one point, the company said, okay, Roland, I'm only interested in you. So we cannot hire the 2 of you.
Oh my God.
See, I stood like this. I almost cried. I said, what kind of frustration is this? But I said, God, no problem. At one point, I called my parents. I said, this is what has happened. I'll send this guy back. I told him, bro, I have an issue. I have not finished this issue. For you staying here with me, if I want you to go to Kish, my man, you will die there.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's better you go back home. You're not suffering back home. Go back home. So I told my dad, they said, no problem, let him come back. That was how Rene went back. So now I was not battling that company with my previous company, IFA.
Yeah.
So at one point, one fateful day, I went to IFA. I told them, please, I need my cancellation. They said, no, they have not proceeded my cancellation. I go there, I shouted. I called police for them. I was like,
so courageous. Many people will not even do that.
No. See, I knew I was dying, I was a wounded lion. Like when I spoke to them like that, I called the police. Police came. I spoke to the police. Police said, but have you gone to labor? I said, yeah, I've gone to labor with them. I've asked them to settle me. They don't want to settle me. Police said, what is that? Police said, where? They call the HR. They say, is it true? HR said, yeah, this one. Then settle him. They play me. Police left. I went again. I was working with this French baker as well. So I was like, this guy gave me a contract. He said, okay. At one point, maybe Raffles will not take me. So this guy now can have a contract for you. I'm going to give you a salary of 4,000.
Okay.
You'll be living outside.
Okay.
I was so excited. Not that I was earning 1,400.
Yeah.
He said, go and get your passport. Let's start the visa. So at one point, this guy came back with another contract. With an offer letter to me, showing that I'm going to take but 2,700. From 4,000, he has cut 2,700. I'm going to give accommodation in the Discovery Gardens. Sweat. I was like, why like now? In my mind, I said, okay, no problem. But I'll not sign this offer. I just, okay, just wait. Let's just hold on. So at one point, I read the contract. I was just like playing the guy along. You know,
You
the
were very
first
smart because most Africans don't really read their contracts. They just go with the flow. Like sign, they just sign.
No,
And that's a mistake. So when you're telling me that at that time you had to really go through your contract, read your contract, you have to advise them because some of them don't even know what their contract stands for. They don't even know what is inside. They don't even know that sometimes you even sign your life.
life, of course.
Yeah, so you definitely have to read your contract.
So my brothers, if you're out there, before you sign anything, make sure you read that
yeah.
terms and condition. Because at one point, you sign your life. And that's why many are suffering in this country
Yes.
because they sign without reading.
Without reading.
Forget about intimidation. If the intimidation, don't worry, sir, please give me some time. Let me read what I'm signing. So when I read that, I said, I'm going to sign later on. So I left. So at one point, they came to me, they said, we need your passport. They were so demanding. We need your passport to proceed your visa. Hi. I said, well, what will I do? I went to them. I was shouting. They didn't do anything. I came back. So this man, Mr. Gonzalo, he's a Spanish man. He called me again. He said, Roland, sorry, I left Raffles. I'm no more working with Raffles again, but I'm trying to create my own company in Dubai. If I happen to open it was planned to open a coffee shop at Emirates Mall.
Okay.
He said, when I open this coffee shop, I'm going to see what to do. I'm going to hire a nice guy. I cannot just let you in Dubai. I'm with you. So he gave me that courage and he invited me over. He gave me then iPhone 5.
Oh, nice.
That was in 2014. He gave me an iPhone 5. I said, sir, thank you so much. He saw the depression in me. I said, sir, thank you so much. Then I had iPhone 4. One guest gave me in South Resident. I said, sir, sorry, I got an iPhone 4. So for me, having an iPhone 5, that's the same one iPhone. All I need is just a job.
You're so honest, actually.
See, this man was shocked. He said, wow, really? I said, yes, sir. He said, okay, don't worry. I said, give somebody else. He said, okay, don't worry, Roland, I'll get back to you. So at that point like that, I worked in 2 months. IFA has not cancelled me. At one point, one day, I went to the HR office. I shouted. They called me the police. Police came. When they called police, I also called police. So 2 police vehicles came. So courageous. You know, Tato, when I went there, I left majestically. So I was even destroyed. They was scattered. You know, I was rugged at that moment. Went there. I waited for the police. I called them. The same number. They said, we are coming. Wait for us. We are coming. You know, everybody in the HR department, they were like, wow, this guy has gone for deportation. You know, I was so courageous then. You see, at one point, I never knew who gave me that courage. It was just the God that is safe. That was on me. So when I came, the police came inside. The HR, the director of security, all of them, they came out. There were like 9 people on me alone. I said, ask this lady, who am I to them? They said, wait, listen. They said, madam, who is this guy? I said, I'm a staff to this company. They said, wait, you're a staff to this company?
Definitely,
I said, ask them, I've called them police 4 times here. Ask your colleagues, they'll tell you what has happened. Oh my God. They said, really? See, actually, Dubai is not bad though. Dubai is an amazing place.
Yeah.
See, when it comes to their rules, yeah, when you abide to their laws, trust me, you're on track. Nobody will intimidate you.
Yes, definitely.
Dubai police are here to save you. They are here to guide you. Nobody intimidated me. Just imagine. So when they came, they said, okay, after listening from my own side of the story, they said, oh, really? They said, madam, they said, where's your ID? I said, I don't have ID. They took everything from me. Dubai police said, what? They said, madam. They said, did I give any paper? I said, nothing. They said that if this guy is traveling outside, he's been arrested by police, what will you say? I said, this is my company. The guy said, no. You know, all my other colleagues, they came out. And then this is my brother, Derek. He came out. He saw me. He told me the pigeon, no fear, nothing. Go back, make sure, say, tell them what did happen. No, say, I started at 2 sides, tell police all thing. Oh. So he gave me, he said, don't be afraid. They put me in the car. They didn't put me handcuffs. People think that maybe they will put me handcuffs. No. They said, enter the car, let's go to the station. They said, madam, all of you, let's meet station. Board Dubai police. I enter inside.
Which year was that?
That was 2014.
Oh, okay.
So that was around 2014, that was around getting to November.
Okay.
At that period, that's where I was having issues. No, around October. So that's how things started. October, we started issuing, entered November. And it was almost like November and the December period like that. So they were like dragging me. So we came. At one point, we drove about reaching the big runabout at Sheikh Zayed. Police asked me, Roland, where are you from? I said, Cameroon. He said, oh, Cameroon, very good. Camerooni, good people. Roger Miller, Samuel Eto'o, very good people. Camerooni. You know what they told me? They were in my side. They said, listen, when you go there, tell captain everything. You understand? You good guy. I've seen that you don't have problem. They're the one trying to bring you problem. Tell captain everything. So when I arrived, they went inside. They spoke to their colleague what has happened. You know, when I came, people were like, oh my God, sorry. No, sorry. I was like, hey, what is happening? They went now, they told captain what is happening. So before my company, the HRO, security director, the manager, before they could drove and came, the police have explained everything to the captain. So when they came, I stood outside. They said, all of us, the captain, they said, come to the captain's office. Went down. I was very courageous. When we entered there, I said, captain, excuse me. I said, where's the washroom? You know, I was pressed. The captain was advising me. He said, Dubai is a modern city. There's no threat in this country. I know you were angry because of frustration. You were frustrated. I don't blame you for that. But don't do that again, Roland. You're a nice guy. I've seen that you have been so honest for almost like 4 months going without a job. He asked, madam, with this Dubai, how do you think this guy is surviving?
Definitely.
You know, they were shocked. They said, okay, what do you want? They said, want to open a case file. Captain said, sorry, there's no case file here. Roland will always undertaking that he will not go to the office and shout again. I said, Captain, I'll go and shout again. He said, why? They keep my passport. Captain said, Roland, please, okay, calm down. He said, madam, okay, Roland, when you go to the office, don't shout. Talk to them gently. Roland is free to sign his cancellation letter because the cancellation letter, what they're giving me, is not what Labour has asked them to pay me.
Yeah.
So I said I will not sign. So they were giving me, after Labour, it was almost something like going to like 15,000 dirhams. So with them, it was showing maybe like 1,800 like that. You know, they put flight ticket, everything. That's what I'm going to sign. I thought I would not sign. So at one point, Captain said, Roland, there's one thing I want you to do for me. Just sign on the taking here that you never go and threaten them again.
Yeah.
I said, Captain, was saying, it was in Arabic. So we had one Sudani lady. She also came. She was with the HR department. So she came. She was a translator. So Captain said, this is a sister from Sudan. She'll translate to you. She translated. He said, it's fine. I said, Captain, before I sign this thing, there's one thing I want to tell you. He said, go on, Roland. I said, Captain, I left right away from Cameroon to Dubai. I came here to hustle for myself and my family.
Yeah.
So I signed. So they asked, Madam, is it okay? The captain gave us 30 minutes. Let my HR, the team, let them come and discuss with me. He said, go and talk with him, answer and come back to me. Roland, if you're not satisfied, come back to me. And when my HR was like begging me, Roland, you see, blah, 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 blah. You know, at one point, Mr. Gonzalo has already called me again. So then I was just like, don't worry, I'll get back to you. So that same day, that fateful day, he said, Roland, don't worry, I'm going to sort things out. The HR was begging me, try to just let this go, you know, come and sign and get a passport. You know, you're a nice guy. I realized that actually you're somebody with a future. You don't want to be whole on the one position.
Definitely.
You understand? So the HR now, she's a lady from Azerbaijan, very nice arena. So she spoke with me. It's like, at one point I have my future to move on. You understand? So I cannot be dragging with them. You understand? They can keep me for long. So at that point, I spoke. I said, okay, no problem. Let's go. I'll tell the captain, go and prepare my cancellation. I came back and said, Captain, before God and man, I'll go back to this company. I'll not take the no one dime. I'm going to sign the cancellation, then I'll give my passport. Captain said, Roland, no. I said, yes, Captain. Tataw, believe me, that is what I did. I came, I went, I told, when we feel like that, everybody were entering their cars. I told Dubai police, I don't have a car, I don't have money for transport. Drive me to accommodation.
Oh my God.
I was very courageous. See, those people, they are so amazing. No,
yeah.
The captain said, well, Roland, they have some other assignment to go. He said, hey, Sharu, drive him to accommodation. Around the reception, when I was passing, you know, police, some ladies, they gave me money, 100 dirham, you know, people, they pitied my situation.
Yeah.
You understand? So when I came back, everybody knew that I'm going deportation. So when they saw me in the cafeteria, cafeteria in DIP, those who were eating, their hands were down. I came like a ghost. That same evening, Mr. Gonzalo called me. He said, Roland, where's that your CV? Just imagine, see what God is doing.
Yeah.
Where's your CV? I said, so the CV is here. He said, forward me your CV. I've gotten you a new job. Bear Boy in another hotel. H Hotel. Do you know H Hotel? See, just around Sheikh Zayed Road.
Yeah.
Come there. That's where I work now. Come for interview. I say, when do you free? I said, tomorrow I'm ready. So I came. One guy, assistant chief concierge, Zin. This guy said, hi, Mr. Roland, come have a seat. When inside, we sat down. I gave him my CV. He said, okay, Roland, you're here for an interview? So I said, yes. So he was like, he was asking me the interview questions, everything. I said, this guy is failing me. He's failing me. When we finished the interview, he said, do you have any question? I said, yes, sir. There's a question. But I want to see the director of operation. He said, Mr. Gonzalo. He said, hey, Roland, are you the Roland Gonzalo? After, let's go. That's Mr. Gonzalo. Went up there, asked him, hi, Roland. He said, this guy's amazing. Take him to the HR. I went to the HR. How are you, Roland? I said, I'm fine. He said, do you know Mr. Gonzalo? I said, yes, sir. How many years have you worked with him? I said, he has known me for 2 years plus.
Yeah.
He said, thank you. Go. We'll get back to you. There, they called me, come and take a measurement, uniform measurement, everything. That's how I joined H10. That was March 12, 2015.
So how many years have you worked there?
I'm with H10. I'm going now 7 years.
It's very comfortable.
Oh my
you don't
God.
want to leave.
I don't want to live there. Truly. That's why I told you, there's a time whereby you work for Dubai.
Yeah.
Dubai return work for you.
Definitely.
If I tell you now, most of my achievements are from H10. Even if you want to promote me to a concert, I will not go. I know what is happening. With my job, I see all types of personality.
Okay.
That has been my best dream to work in a hotel, 5-star hotel, whereby it's just about limiting myself with money, but like those interactions.
Definitely. You're someone that likes a lot of interaction.
That's right. Good.
And since it's a nice 5-star, you see a lot of people.
I got a lot of people, politicians, diplomats, people of high portfolios.
Yes.
Those are the people I wanted to meet them. So you see, my life being transformed from cleaner, from 900 to a Bay Boy.
Yeah.
Whereby I touch money every day.
Definitely.
You understand?
Yeah.
So with this money, I did not just limit myself, just like eating the money. My route.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's why you see today, I'm very successful in Dubai.
Yeah, you're successful, yeah.
You understand? So because of H-Hotel.
Yeah.
And that's my story.
It was an amazing one, especially with the drama,
yes.
Previous company, because many people have that story of dragging, going to the labor and everything. But the truth is, Dubai answers for you. Let's be honest.
To be honest, that's the truth.
Yeah,
that's
it answers for you.
I blame some of my brothers. If you're out there listening to me, bro, when you come to UAE, bro, endure, persevere. Dubai will serve you. You see some people who come to Dubai. I've been in Dubai going to 11 years. Some who just came maybe 2 years, 3 years. You want to compete with me? Let's say 1 year. You see me on the street, you want to compare with me. Bro, I've gone through things.
Yes.
Don't tell me, oh, I want to be like this guy. I want to have a good job like this guy. Bro, it's not like that.
The competition should be with yourself.
Never you compete, yeah.
Not with some other person, because you don't know they are behind the scenes.
Just good. Just believe in yourself.
Yes.
You understand? Just believe in yourself. Just know that your day will come to pass.
Yes, definitely.
That's it.
That's what is there. Your day will definitely come. Your day of redemption.
Do you know the funniest thing? Do you know the happiest thing? That's the good thing that happened in Asia.
No.
Just that period like that. My wife was in Cameroon, yeah? My girlfriend, whom you know.
Yes.
Then, yeah. So I had to go and tell Mr. Gonzalo, I'm married in Cameroon. I need my wife. He said, are you married here? Bring her over.
Bring her over.
I'm going to see what to do. That's how my wife came. Then he was the general manager. He gave my wife a job. A job. I was being entitled to a big apartment with my wife. Yeah. Just imagine, couples accommodation. That's how my life transpired. Yeah. Changed from nothing to something.
Definitely.
You understand? So it's not all about what? Having jobs. Yeah? Or like aiming to have a big job in Dubai. It's all about what? The consistency.
The consistency.
Yeah. Just be contented what you have and then try to work according to what your lane. Yeah. Don't run. When you run in Dubai, trust me. That's one thing I want to advise my guys in Dubai. Take your time. Whatever you do, do it with your heart. God will bless you.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So on our next question to ask that, would you say your road to success would have been better if you traveled to the UK, if you traveled to the US, or maybe Belgium or Canada?
On that question, let me take you back one thing. Yeah. There's what we call traveling is an adventure.
Yeah.
You understand? There are people back home without traveling.
Yeah.
They've made it.
Yes, definitely.
There are people in the US or UK, Canada, you call them like that, yeah? They're on the floor level.
Yes.
There are people there who have married. Same here in Dubai. There are guys who have married, and there are guys who are still struggling.
Yeah.
So on my part, trust me, Dubai was the best place for me to travel to. And that's why I don't regret traveling to Dubai. And if you ask me now to travel to another country, I don't think I'll go there to hustle. I can go there for vacation with my family.
Yes.
I go and visit,
And come
I
back.
come back. That's why I'm going to train myself and my kids. They'll go and school, they come back home.
Yeah,
You
because
understand?
that's
For me to relocate, it's not my agenda.
yeah, because that's how many people see the other places right now. If you've made it in the UAE, you just see the other places like, ah, that's for my vacation. I'll just go for vacation there and come back.
Yes, because what we say is just like the mindset, the mentality that talking about Dubai is wrong.
Yes. Tell them.
Likewise, them in UK, them in Canada, in the US,
Yeah.
they have not married. There are guys there for more than 14 years, they don't have homes back home.
Yeah.
But in Dubai, boys, 2 heavy houses. You understand?
Yeah.
So I encourage somebody.
Yeah,
You understand?
definitely.
I don't just have, in the long run, I'm planning to go and establish a real estate in Cameroon. That money is not from the US.
Oh.
In Canada, it's from Dubai.
Yeah.
So why won't I?
Definitely, your projects are high.
Anybody out there who is giving bad impression about Dubai, my friend, or UAE in general, guys, try to rethink. Travel is an adventure. Either you make it or you don't make it. Don't think that you're going to leave Dubai after being 5 years. You gather your money, you get a visa, you want to go to another country. My friend, you are just rotating yourself. Get that money, start a business, start something back home, invest in a small house. That will be hitting your income.
Yeah.
From there, you start a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
Don't get that money. You are 2, 3, 4 million, 5 million CFA. You say you want to get to the US by land or by flight or whatever.
The land thing is what is just making me go crazy. People will be spending huge amounts of money, 6 million, 5 million, to go to
At the end
the
of the day,
US.
some don't succeed, some succeed.
You die on the road like that. That journey is so tedious and so deadly, and
It's
some
for-
people still spend that much to go
That's
down
true,
that road.
Tato.
See, I was
That's-
telling someone that if I don't have to leave, if I have to leave Dubai and walk through land to go to somewhere, it's not worth it. It has to be from airport to airport.
Of course. There
Yeah.
are guys who have got, okay, for example, look at us in Dubai. I, for one, I go home yearly.
Yeah.
Few months, I'm going back home. You understand? I go home yearly. If I want to be going home every after 6 months, I'll go.
Definitely.
Maybe go to UK. Maybe you stay there. You don't have papers. You cannot leave the country. You stay there for 15 years. You have not gone home. You go to the US. You use the rough way. You don't sure to come back home, because if you come back home, you not enter back.
Yeah.
But with Dubai, we have just one system. Visa, you come. No visa, you go back. You understand? So there's nothing that somebody will tell you this country is better than this country. No, it's just your mindset
It's the mindset.
and then your belief.
Yeah, the belief, because I was saying the other time in one of my videos, I said some people have already made it up in their mind that it's only US or UK that they will make it, and your body is programmed that way, of which if it differs and you come to Dubai, you start complaining.
Yes.
Definitely it will never
be
work
same
out.
for you. That's
It
the
will
truth.
never work out, and then maybe automatically you just leave the UAE and you find yourself in the UK and things start happening because your mind was already programmed about the UK that you succeed there. Everything that happens to us sometimes is our mind
Mindset.
programming it.
Yeah.
So that's it. I don't really understand, but
No.
yeah, people complain a lot.
No,
like you
for me,
complain
no, for
every
me,
day a lot.
I'm kind of person that goes to Cameroon join.
Yeah.
If I meet any Cameroon guy, people other nationalities, not a Cameroon. If you want to bring a topic, I'll tell you, I'll advise you. I'll tell them, my friend, you want to go to a UK, you are starting this hotel, this office. How many British people are passing into offices? So do you think UK was better
Before
before the abandoned UK?
Yeah.
See, I work with a 5-star hotel. We have more than 100 and something offices. Yeah? Majority of those working there are Europeans.
Definitely.
You understand? So these guys, they cannot cope with the system in their country. That's why they come to Dubai.
Yeah.
Because Dubai is free. Ministers have come across. President. You understand? Diplomats. You understand? Celebrities.
Yes.
I still have in contact with them. Some people, when especially my repeated guests, when they come back to the hotel, of course, where's your land? At time I could call me celebrity bear boy. I'm proud to be a bear boy. You understand?
Yes.
I would have loved. I
You
do
owned
bear
it.
boy. I do concert job.
Yeah,
It's very easy
he
for me.
owns the job and it works for him.
Of course.